Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! I am making lunch, and nothing fancy. By the way, this is my cutting board. I actually bought one. Gordon Ramsay says, get the best one you can afford, and take really good care of it. Ooh, this sausage is looking good, man. Oh, yeah. A little Italian sausage, some corkscrew pasta, real nice, really good. Makes Sean happy inside his heart. Oh yeah, that's good, really good. So I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Let's see. I always think about things. I rehearse them in my mind. You know, it can get crowded in there sometimes. I've turned the comments off on my YouTube channel. I got to tell you, it feels good. Because, you know, if it's a positive comment, then I like to respond. But I can't do it these days. I got too much going on, you know. And I'll turn them on again later. And then let's see here. So that's kind of a rule for life that I've been observing. Is whoa, hello. I just went all over the place. There you go. So that's a rule I've been observing is turning off the comments in life, you know. Like if you look for other people's opinions, or if I look for other people's opinions, then it means I'm opening myself up for whatever they happen to want to sort of dump in there. I imagine it like an IV, like an intravenous thing that you get at the hospital, you know. It's like once it's attached to you, that, you know, you care about other people's opinions, like you're looking for their opinion, you know. Well, what did people think about this? You know, then they're just welcome to dump any old thing in there, and you know that's not awesome. So, but also, like, have you ever been making a decision in life, or like maybe you want to buy something, or you know, or make a move, or quit your job, and you think about all the people you got to go consult for that, you know, like. Oh, what will they think? Do you think I should do this? Do you think I should do that? But in the end, you're the only person that has to live your life. So, you know, I don't know if this bowl's going to be big enough. What else we got? Oh, here's a nice one. Good. I think I'm kind of accidentally making enough for two. Yeah, we'll see. I can always eat it later, you know. So anyway, oh, by the way, I got my Zinch book. I'm really behind on my Age of Sigmar books. Not too bad, but, you know, I feel like this is last month's news. Great stuff. I just love it. Oh, man. I'm in love with this. Many years ago, I had a dream where a Lord of Change appeared to me and told me something to do. Can't remember what it was offhand. But the next day, I sure remembered it. Go forth and conquer. Conquer this universe in the name of the Lord of Change. So anyway, Zinch. Should I do this whole Roma tomato? No, it feels, you know what, I am. I'm gonna cut up the whole thing. So I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys, but I set a goal every year to improve myself in some notable way. And this year it was, last year it was learning how to cook. And it served me well. I mean, not seeing anything fancy now, but I've got opinions on sauces and stuff. I actually learned a lot about it. You know, ricotta cheese actually makes a really good base for a sauce. Ooh, that is definitely, that sausage is definitely done. So yesterday I taught my two boys how to cook a steak, how to handle meat, and I taught them about cross-contamination too. So that was, you know, I don't know. Teaching teaching my sons how to cook meat, that was pretty primal stuff, guys. That was pretty good. Wow, that is really good. That's good. Oh, that makes me feel good inside, guys. Nothing like gas. Oh, I gotta do my Alfredo sauce. Okay, well, let's use this bowl. Yes, I'm using just canned Alfredo, you know, but I do know how to make it now. Ooh, let's get some Italian parsley in there too. I do not go without Italian parsley. I love it better than normal parsley, and it's really a great garnish. It's not overpowering. This is what it looks like. That. And it'll last a couple of days and still be really fresh. And you know, if you're not too picky, it'll last a lot longer than that. So I've started to really enjoy cooking for myself. I do it almost every day. So guys, I've got just over 70 projects going, and I would like your business. I've got a lot of great artists. I've got a great system, you know, and we're doing good. We're doing really good. We're doing good like Superman. Okay. And by the way, I have not cut myself yet. That's my goal. Is a lifetime no cutting myself. Well, not ever, because obviously I already have at some point in time. But I mean, since I started cooking, you know. See how this is. This is Italian sausage, so it's a little spicy, but I think once I get all the other stuff in there, it'll be okay. Heat up this Alfredo. Yeah, I'm using the microwave. I know. Yeah, I don't know. That Italian sausage might be too much for me. Ooh, I got a text. Let's see who it's from. I'm trying to get Rich over to do a battle report, but you know how he is. Hold on. Hold on, I'm doing it. Just enjoy the moment. Take a look. Look around you. See what's going on. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Oh God, that's good. That looks really good. Let's see here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, yeah, that's hot. There's my pasta. Yep, I'm gonna see if it's any good. Al dente. Nope, still a little underdone. I like to put a lot of salt in my water. Salts it on that. All right, so anyway, yeah, turning those comments off is really good. Because I mean, at the very least, oh God, that's hot. At the very least, it can be indiscriminate. I mean, how can you live life just where any old person that maybe you don't even know them all of a sudden can interject an opinion, and that if you read it, it's going to somehow, you know, emotionally affect you? Well, I guess I should speak for myself, you know. It's like, well, yeah, it's, you know, it's something I've been thinking about recently. Well, it doesn't get simpler than this, I don't think. Well, that sausage is good, man. It's really good. I'm surprised this pasta isn't done yet. It's taken so long, you know? Okay. So yeah, Rich, we might be getting together. We might be getting together this Sunday. Wow, this is like the worst video ever. Oh, so Veronica and Tom were by this morning and they turned in a bunch of stuff. Picked up a bunch of stuff. Wait, did they turn in anything? No, it was really a giant pickup. And I got some packages in. So we're unpacking those and getting them all organized. All right, well, here we go. May as well let you see my beautiful face. So, if my kids complain about stuff, that's what they hear. So yeah, I had my boys for the weekend, and that was really neat, just to be with them, you know, for an extended period of time. And let's see, what else? I have like a list of things. The comments idea of turning off the comments in your life. You know, making decisions unilaterally based on one person's intuition. And it's interesting because it's like, well, doesn't what you do affect other people? But then you can get turned around pretty quick. It's like, you know, someone might say to you, hey, what you're doing doesn't please me, and you need to change your behavior to make me happy. And if you don't change your behavior, then you're being selfish. And I thought about that like over the last year. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not selfish at all. It's if you just do your own thing, it's your life, and who are you going to live your life for? That's really a good question. And again, it gets back to like Facebook. Oh, you can burn your life on Facebook, man. You know, you can't turn the comments off on Facebook. Anyone that wants to can just say what they think. And you know, I haven't had a giant issue with it. It's you know, especially on my personal page, everyone's really polite, and it's nice. People are good. People are good. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, nope. That is not nearly as important as making this video. Again, by the way, I had no plan to do this. I'm just like, hey, why don't I turn on the video camera while I'm making pasta and talk about whatever. But that's a good question. Who are you going to live your life for? And you know, hold on, I'm getting there. No, that's it. That takes too long to explain. Let's see if that pasta's done. Oh yeah, I think it's there. Oh yeah. Let's see if it's al dente. Oh, almost, man. It's got like another minute to go. That's really so good. Maybe it was that I put in so much salt. I put in a lot of salt in here. There we go. Good. So yeah, talk to my sons a lot this weekend. Oh, in other news, I'm organizing all the terrain. It's been in storage for I think over a year now, and I've just pulled little bits and pieces. The thing is, when we packed it all up, it didn't get into like the sets didn't go into certain boxes. It was like all kind of at random. And so it makes it impossible to go in and say, hey, I just need this one set. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting everything organized into specific bins and that are labeled so the sets of terrain will be available. And of course, you know, when I moved to Salt Lake, immediately I started looking for a new studio. But each time I went into one, I thought it felt like, you know, I've done this before. I've done this exact same thing before. And that's been a big theme in my life the last year is, well, you know, don't do the same thing. Go do something different. Of course, here I am still running Blue Table Painting, same as the last 13 years. But I'm doing it in a different way. That's worked out extremely well. The business model that I've experimented on has actually been really successful. And that makes me happy. And of course, you know, adjusting as a divorced dad. It's been, let's see, April? Yeah, April 11th marks 3 years since the talk. And yeah, there you go. Well, I don't want to talk about all that. I'm going to do a video on dating. And I'm a little embarrassed to do it, actually. I'm like, well, you know, first off, I'd have to walk in with a lot of humility, like, well, you know, do I really know about this? And but I think I have something to contribute, and it might help somebody, you know, because there's a lot of people they get divorced in their 40s, and it's like they're just shell shocked by it. It's like, I never expected this. I didn't know that it would be like this. And you kind of have to build everything from the ground up again. And quite frankly, I think it would be a very positive experience to you know, you can have sort of a creation destruction at the exact same time. So, all right, well, guys, my pasta's ready. So, you know, at least I owe you the grand finale of mixing it all together into one thing. So let me rinse my pasta here. Yeah, rotini is my favorite. I think rotini pasta is the kind that I like the most. Wow, that is a lot. This is definitely a meal for some people. Yeah. That's good. Oh my God, that's fantastic. All right, well, let's get those tomatoes on there. Wow, I didn't cut those very well. All right, guys, more videos are coming. I actually have a battle board set up and ready to go for a battle report. Just need to find an opponent for it. And you know, people are busy. They really they got a lot going on. So yeah, there's that. Okay, here it is. Ta-da! Ha-ha! Delicious. And all the, oh wait, I did put the Alfredo on it. There you go. Thought for a second I didn't. So anyway, yeah, and then all that sausage is on the bottom. It's going to be good. Dig that up. Well, guys, maybe you should go eat some lunch. And yeah, so feel good. Don't forget to smile.